Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Saturday, May 14, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Detroit Tigers vs Baltimore Orioles. Our team pick is Baltimore Orioles plus 1.5 runs. And here is why. On the defensive side of the field, the Orioles have struggled. They are currently allowing 3.76 runs per game and have a combined team whip rating of 1.29. This is the 17th most runs allowed per game and the 23rd highest overall team whip rating. They need to do a better job of keeping their opponents off the base paths if they want to hold them to a low run total. They have also only recorded 7 quality starts, which is the 20th lowest amount of quality starts recorded this season. They have been relying on their bullpen more than they would like. The Orioles' defense would greatly benefit from better starting pitching. Baltimore has been very sloppy in the field as well. They have already committed 24 errors, which is the 26th most mistakes made in the field this season. They can't continue to give their opponents free bases and think they are going to win. According to MLB.com, Bruce Zimmerman will be getting the start on the mound. He has started this season 2-1 with a 2.67 ERA. He has looked solid to begin this season, as has pitched for 30.1 innings and already recorded 30 strikeouts. He will be attacking the Detroit Tigers hitters in this game. On the defensive side of the field, the Tigers have been better. They are currently holding their opponents to 3.59 runs per game and have a combined team whip rating of 1.19. This is the 12th least amount of runs allowed per game and the 9th lowest team whip rating. They have done a solid job of keeping their opponents off the base paths, as their starters have shown that they can go deep into these games. They have also been able to record 9 quality starts, as this is the 17th most in the league. Their starting pitching has been hit or miss this season, but their fielding has been the main problem. They have already committed 18 fielding errors, which is the 29th most in the league. They can't continue to give their opponents free bases and expect to win. Detroit is not talented enough on the offensive side of the field to give their opponents any free runs. According to MLB.com, Michael Pineda will be getting the start on the mound in this one. He has started this season 1-2 with a 3.43 ERA. He has had a rough start to this season, as he has only pitched in 21 innings. He has also only recorded 12 strikeouts in his limited time on the mound. He will have to go deep into this game if he wants to give his team the best chance of winning. The Baltimore Orioles are going to come into this game and cover the run line spread, plus 1.5. They are entering this series after taking 2 of 3 games from the St. Louis Cardinals. They look great on the offensive side of the field, and that will carry over into this game. The Detroit Tigers have also struggled on the offensive side of the field. I don't see them scoring enough runs to cover the run line spread. They are scoring the 30th least amount of runs per game and have the 25th lowest overall team batting average. Bruce Zimmerman will start in this game for the Orioles, and I see him having a ton of success against this weak offensive team. He has started this season 2-1 with a 2.67 ERA. He will keep the Tigers from scoring and allow his offense to build the lead. I also don't have much faith in Michael Pineda, as he has started this season 1-2 with a 3.43 ERA. The Orioles will be able to generate hits off him early, and the Tigers will be forced to turn to their bullpen before they would like. Our total pick is under 8. The Tigers made some serious moves in the offseason, signing JV Baez and Eduardo Rodriguez to large free agent deals, as well as inking free agent Michael Pineda. In addition, they traded for Austin Meadows and Tucker Barnhart. Miami Marlins vs Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers for the win. And here is why. Christian Yelich is batting .259 to lead Milwaukee, and the left fielder has team highs in hits with 29 and on-base percentage at .356. Right fielder Hunter Renfroe is the leader in home runs with 8, and first baseman Rowdy Tellez is the leader in RBIs with 27. On Saturday, Milwaukee will send Eric Lauer to the mound. The left-hander is 3-0 with a 1.82 ERA, 42 Ks and 8 BBs. Miami improved to 14-17 following its 11-3 victory over the Arizona Diamondbacks on Wednesday. The Marlins scored 8 runs in the 9th inning to defeat the Diamondbacks. The victory snapped a 3-game losing streak for Miami, but the Marlins have lost 9 of the last 11. Miami is fourth in the National League East, 7 games behind the first-place New York Mets. Jazz Chisholm Jr. is batting .295 to lead Miami, and the second baseman has team highs in home runs with 6 and RBIs with 24. Right fielder Gary Cooper is the leader in on-base percentage at .362, and first baseman Jesus Aguilar is the leader in hits with 26. On Saturday, Miami will send Trevor Rogers to the mound. The left-hander is 1-4 with a 5.00 ERA, 21 Ks and 13 BBs. Saturday's starter Trevor Rogers is slowly beginning to find his groove after a rough start to the season. He enters with a lackluster 1-4 mark and 5.00 ERA. He took a step in the right direction his last time out at San Diego, hurling 5 scoreless innings while yielding 5 hits and striking out 3. Marlins pitching has performed well, so far ranking in the top 10 in team ERA with a 3.50 mark. Getting Rogers going would be a huge shot in the arm for the staff. Milwaukee starting pitcher Eric Lauer has pitched well to start the season and over the last 5 starts has allowed 6 earned runs on 20 hits across 29 innings, resulting in 5 victories for the Brewers. Miami starting pitcher Trevor Rogers has allowed 5 runs on 11 hits across 9 innings, including a pair of home runs in his last 2 starts, resulting in 2 losses for Miami. Our total pick is over 7. And here is why. The Milwaukee Brewers will look to build on their 2-1 win over the Marlins from Friday's series opener. Willie Adames has a team high of 8 home runs with 23 RBIs and 26 hits with 6 doubles, while Christian Yelich also has 30 hits with 8 doubles. Rowdy Tellez has a team high 9 doubles with a team high 27 RBIs as well this season. Hunter Renfroe also has 8 home runs and Colton Wong has a pair of triples. Eric Lauer will start this one and is 3-0 with a 1.82 ERA and 42 strikeouts this season. The Miami Marlins will try to bounce back after starting the series with a loss last time out. Jesus Sanchez has 23 hits along with a pair of triples, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs and a .211 batting average. Jazz Chisholm Jr. has 6 doubles and 3 triples as well as a team-high 6 home runs and 24 RBIs as well this season. Jorge Soler has 5 doubles and Garrett Cooper has 7 doubles, while Brian Anderson has 5 doubles of his own and Joey Wendell has 6 doubles and a .304 batting average. Jesus Aguilar also has a team-high 29 hits of his own this season, as does the aforementioned Chisholm Jr. Trevor Rogers will start here and is 1-4 with a 5.00 ERA and 21 strikeouts this season. I get the reasoning for backing either side here, but I think the under is the play in this game. Both teams struggle to hit lefties, and Lauer's been really good for the Brewers up to this point, while Trevor Rogers is a lot better than his numbers would indicate, I think. This has potential to be a real pitcher's duel, so give me the under here. Our player prop for that game is: the Marlins have one of the highest swinging strike and called plus swinging strike rates in baseball. Now they will have to face an ace who is averaging 11.6 strikeouts per 9 and has reached double-digit Ks in 3 of his previous 4 starts. Tampa Bay Rays vs Toronto Blue Jays. Our team pick is Toronto Blue Jays, and here is why. The Rays are expected to have Ryan Yarbrough on the mound in this one. Yarbrough was clobbered in his first outing, conceding 5 runs in only 2.1 innings against the A's. He rebounded by completing 5 outstanding shutout innings against the Mariners in a game the Rays lost by a 2-1 score. The veteran left-hander wasn't a reliable option in 2021, recording a poor 5.11 ERA, while his whip was a respectable 1.23. Yarbrough posted a 4.88 ERA in 24 innings against the Jays last year and is 8-2 with a solid 3.23 ERA in 75.1 career innings against the division rivals. The Rays are glad to return home where they stand at 9-7 after a lengthy 10-game road trip that took them to Oakland, Seattle, and LA. They swept Oakland and went a stellar 7-3 on the track after losing 2 of 3 to a strong Angels team this week. The Blue Jays haven't been at their best recently, but neither has Tampa Bay. The Rays have only won 2 out of their last 5 games overall, scoring only 13 runs in that span. They have also dropped 2 out of their last 3 home games. It's likely Ryan Yarbrough on the mound for Tampa Bay. He has surrendered 5 runs on 10 hits in his 7.1 innings of work on the season. Furthermore, Blue Jays starter Hyun-Jin Ryu is back after a trip to the injured list. The veteran has fared well against the Rays in his career. He limited the rivals to only 2 runs in 10.1 innings last year and is sporting a dazzling 2.70 ERA in 20 career innings. Our total pick is over the total. The Blue Jays hold a respectable 17-15 record, but they had aspirations of being the top dog in the AL East coming into the season and no doubt expected to be doing better at this point. They were swept in a brief 2-game series against the Yankees this week, suffering a crushing walk-off defeat on an Aaron Judge home run in the first game and simply being unable to muster much offense in the second. This will be the first time facing Tampa Bay this season, and given the quality of both teams, their season series should yield some terrific baseball. The names rotate faster than most NCAA teams, but Tampa Bay keeps on finding a way to win, even in a loaded AL East division. They never seem to get down for too long, and while they had a 6-game winning streak snapped by 2 blowout losses against the Angels, including being no-hit by rookie Reed Detmers, they managed to bounce back to salvage a victory in a thrilling extra innings victory on Wednesday. With Kevin Cash at the helm and a front office that lives on the cutting edge of the sport, the names on the jerseys almost don't even matter, as you know Tampa Bay is going to play a tough game every time they take the field. Ryan Yarbrough takes the ball for Tampa Bay on Saturday, making a traditional start. Yarbrough was frequently preceded by an opener during the 2021 campaign, but both of his 2022 outings have begun in the first inning, and he will continue that trend on Saturday. Yarbrough is the opposite of what the Rays typically look for in a hurler, as he is in the first percentile for fastball velocity, but his respectable 4.33 ERA and 4.07 FIP have kept him around in Tampa Bay for longer than most pitchers. He has never been a big strikeout guy, with just a career 19.5% strikeout rate, but his control, 5.3% career BB rate, keeps traffic off the bases and helps him keep his team in the game most times he takes the mound. He only has made 2 starts thus far in 2022 with not so great results, and things won't get any easier when he faces off against some tough right-handed bats like George Springer and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in this game. Our player prop for that game is Kevin Gausman 07.5 strikeouts. And here is why. The Blue Jays starter is one of the best strikeout pitchers in the sport, and I'll bet he surpasses this high total. Gausman averaged 7.7 strikeouts per game through his 6 starts this season. Tampa Bay strikes out more than the average team, and Gausman should reach 8 strikeouts Friday night. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.